Right, so we've parked up. Unusual place for us. I had to go and get my dad. He's been in some caravan. Where have you been? Where are you staying?
Cheshire.
Cheshire, somewhere. So we've parked nowhere near where we usually park. So we're going to walk down now. Go see a few people. Saeed, I think he's doing he wants to do a live show. So I'm going to have to go and do a live show with Saeed. Yeah, you know, is it the biggest game in English football? That's the question today. We need to find that out. So we're going to try and ask some people if they agree that United-Liverpool is still the biggest game in English football, and that is here on FCAA. Here it is. Go on, Haz. Until Kobe, I was never happy. You know what, for me, yeah, like, United-Liverpool will always be the biggest game because it's the first game you look for in the fixtures. And obviously growing up, this man here made me hate Liverpool. Always made me hate Liverpool. So even though the emergence of City and they're cheating, shall we say, and obviously being both from Manchester, they're still not the biggest team or our biggest rivals, no matter how much they win. Cheat the way to, it's always going to be Liverpool for me. Obviously the two biggest clubs in England, always will be. So when they fight when they face off in the league, regardless of where the other team is, if it's United winning leagues or even challenging for leagues, Liverpool aren't, or vice versa. You know, when we play each other, because of the hatred there, the history, the rivalry, it's always going to be the biggest game. Here they are. Boo. There she is.
All the gear and all the ID.
Or maybe no idea. You're saying, bro, you good? Just met Saeed now. We want to do a little live show for his channel. Obviously, love being on Saeed TV.
This is perfect now, fam.
This
is perfect for us, you know.
One of the hardest working men on YouTube. Say hello,
yo, come on, man. Always, we're working, fam. Yo, Double A, we might have to leave.
Yo, we might have to move.
Yo, hold this. Fam, what the f wrong with Old Trafford, fam? Bro, this rain, fam. Broski, we're under shelter, fam. Listen, Old Trafford, it's raining out here, fam. We're Double A. What are you saying? Oh, my days, fam. Bro, this is what Manchester's like, man, yeah? 1 minute, it's flipping calm, and then the next minute, it's raining. But Double A, what are you saying, bro?
I literally been sat on that bench for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Thinking.
Literally, 5 minutes, the countdown.
And then it got to, 5 seconds and it started pouring.
Bro, we're blurry as well, man. After the game, match reaction, and then, yeah, we'll see you lot there, man. Take care, people, man.
Do you believe that United v Liverpool is still the biggest fixture in English football?
Yes, without a shadow of a doubt. Biggest rivalry in English football. Going back to the 70s, 80s, all the way till now. Two of the most successful teams in the UK. It's the two fan bases, it's the rivalry, this is war, man. You know what I mean, against Liverpool, man. You know what I mean? No matter how bad we are and how good we are, like on this day, it's war. You fight for every battle. You seen it last year with the FA Cup. Like this is war, man. So like everything's on the line in this game. Everything.
Easiest question in the world to answer, mate. Of course, it's the biggest fixture in the world. There's nothing like it at all. You don't get the publicity. You don't get the build-up. You don't get the hatred amongst the fans. You don't get a non-derby that's so close together that's talked about as much as Liverpool against Man United, whether it be at Anfield, whether it be at Old Trafford, doesn't matter, mate. It's got the history behind it, it's got the great fixtures. Like, you only have to look at last season, Man United here, 2-2, 4-3. Like, Liverpool cling on to the 7-0, and you go back to the 80s and the 90s. It's just like Liverpool had their time, we beat them. We had our time, Liverpool beat us. It's got so much about it, but I guarantee you one thing, this fixture is watched everywhere on the planet. There's no other fixture, maybe El Clasico, that compares to it.
Right, so after the rain, hair's all over the show now. I'm going to try and get in a little bit, I think. maybe get some food. My dad's gone in already. After that rain, he was not hanging around, so I'm gonna maybe speak to some other fans, see what they think about. Is United still the biggest game? I still believe it is, but do the fans still believe it is? We'll speak to a few others. You Scouts. There you go, there's one for you, there's an endorsement from one of the fans.
I'd have to say so. You know the history between both clubs. As a young fan myself, I know all the stories, and I'd just say the rivalry is, you never see it. The London derbies, you know, they're all just ones in oil suits. This one is working class, red versus red, and it's just like box office every single game. 7-0, that never happened. That was the trailer. This 3-1 United is going to happen.
I don't know if it is, for me personally, I think, because I always say City just because, like, for me, City are the rivals, and I think the fact that City are winning everything, for me, I think that's the biggest at the moment, but probably just depends on what's happening around us, doesn't it?
I think it's still massive. It's still I'm trying to think if there's anything bigger. As an Arsenal fan, I'm going to say Arsenal United or Man United Arsenal, because that's the era that I grew up, if I'm honest. So I'm going to say that. But I think outside of that, Man United Liverpool globally is crazy. Obviously, it's a little bit different because United haven't been as successful, but there's still two big names. I was talking with a Danish fan. I was chilling in Nando's, and then the two guys, they said, I'll be honest with you, Joel, the two biggest clubs in Denmark are Liverpool and Man United. I was like, really? He goes, yeah, man, but like easily. You can't turn your nose up on this fixture, otherwise I wouldn't be here. I know it's massive. I'm just hoping that there's a bit of a draw, stalemate draw, so that, you know, everyone can stay away from us whilst we go for the trophies, guys, whilst we win the league.
Do you know what, as well, this is the first time I'm ever going to get to film myself walking in to Old Trafford. So normally filming on your phone, I have to use my phone for the ticket, so I can't ever show what my gate looks like.
United!
1-0 Liverpool. Joe. Terrible again in defence. So bad.
A few moments later.
Obviously the Liverpool goal disallowed. Thank God for that. Lucky escape for United. We're punished again for being sloppy. Too many times giving this ball away in the midfield, dangerous areas, straight back to Liverpool players. Joke just keeps happening. Rightly punished. Team, just do not wake up. Come on, United, let's do something now. Come on. Come on. Oh, go to him. What are we doing? Go on, Cobby. Go on, Cobby, lad. Same mistakes again and again, Manchester United. Nothing's changed under this manager. Nothing. This performance could be last season, easily. Look the exact same, clueless up top, midfield non-existent, again and again and again. Defence just can't get the ball further up the pitch and just gets caught, given away. Liverpool break. Disgusting. It is what it is. It's really bad. really bad. I have no excuses for this manager anymore. I don't think the manager can give me any excuses on why we play so bad. The whole team is just disjointed from back to front. There's no cohesion, it looks like there's no game plan. What are we meant to do? How are we set out to play? Just whack the ball forward and hope the forwards can do something magic. That midfield is so open. Honestly, I can't. Lost for words. I'm just sick and tired of coming here watching this football team play this bad all the time. Also, as well, I have to say, I did want to get my old man's thoughts. He won't even talk. He's absolutely fuming. Same old again, giving the ball away. I think his manager's done, cooked. Finally bringing Ahmad on. Looks like Maguire as well. It's just terrible. This is just absolutely bad. So bad. Fed up. Just fed up with it. I bet he leaves Rashford on. Any money he leaves Rashford on now. Oh. Told you, leave Rashford on the pitch. Leave Rashford on. The Garnacho. This manager is garbage. Come on, Ahmad. Only player that's done anything. Why was he benched? Answer that, Ten Hag. Some people have seen enough. That is absolutely embarrassing. Remember at the 5-0 when they were singing Ollie's at the wheel? It's happening again. So it's got so bad. Show them what you're watching. He's watching videos of dogs. 3-0, Manchester United 0, Liverpool 3, Old Trafford in the background. It is falling down. Literally, everything Ten Hag's built is crumbling down. He's nowhere near good enough. I'll say it now, I want him to go. 3 games in the season, I want him to go. Nothing has changed from last season. It's just as bad. We look just as disjointed. He makes every player look worse. I don't think he's the man. I genuinely don't think he's good enough. He's wasting our time, wasting his own time. 2 managers now, brand new to this league, not been at the club long. I've both schooled him, made him look an absolute fool. That's a Brighton manager, and obviously Arne Slot today. Liverpool won that at Cantor, keep saying it. They barely got out of 3rd gear. We were. Rashford, how he stayed on 90 minutes, I do not know. Garnacho shouldn't have started, it should have been Ahmad. Brings on Eriksen. no effect whatsoever. It's just terrible, and I don't see how it gets better under this manager. I generally don't see what he does to change anything. How he can now start to get us playing football with 2 losses in 3 games. I think it's only going to get worse generally, and I've said he probably won't be at Christmas. I won't even give him till after the international break. Nothing has changed my mind to make me think he's the man. Nothing in pre-season, nothing in the 3 games we've seen in the league. So why waste our time? Why waste the players' time? Why waste another season, finishing 8th? Might as well go. And he can talk about 2 trophies in 2 years all he wants. At the end of the day, what we've just watched there is absolute garbage. And if he backs that and he's got an excuse for that again, then I think the fan base are more deluded than what I thought they were. But just walking out the ground now, I'm raging with that performance, that result. But we are where we are, and people can tell you we need to give him time. It's new regime under Ineos, but it's still the same manager, still the same ethos. I can't even tell you what his ethos is. I can't even tell you what his game plan is. I can't even tell you what he plans to do with this team, because it looks every time. So what are we doing? What are we actually doing? Why are we wasting time? Go and get a manager who knows how to play modern day football, who can do it with the players that we've got, the money that we've outlaid, and let's start building this club properly, because this manager just isn't the person for me to do it. There we go, another embarrassing loss to a big rival under this manager. Liverpool, yeah, hats off, but you didn't really have to do anything at all. Manchester United, embarrassing.